how to wear a helmet. Yeah. Everything is in the way. I need to cut off my hair. My spectacles.
Hi everyone,
Hello.
welcome to our first out of six vlogs, maybe, depending on how long we take. It will be one a month. So
He decides on 6.
yeah, so we're gonna walk in and
just
see.
do one.
We're gonna walk in and see, and we're gonna show you guys around
Why do
and
we need to do
see
6?
what's happening outside. And let's go.
We just answer your questions, that's all. I'm going to answer your questions. I will answer. Guess what? We're meeting the most important person in construction. So we got to look at him and everything he says we have to follow. So the road wasn't like that the last time. But
Safety shoes.
this is now the currently most important person in our lives.
Hello.
Ida is our main contractor for the museum, and this is the whole ground that is building halfway. You know, when you build all these things, what's the main problem?
Main problem. Actually, no problem. But actually, this we actually precast all the footings in order for ease of construction. Then we can prevent the impact of weather as well.
The fact is that you get technical on me. I thought that you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm the problem."
Definitely will.
So we're gonna have some issues because it's gonna rain soon, and but hope not. But we'll show you some of the castings over there, so maybe we can go over there and take a look.
Yeah.
And sorry about the noise, but they are working on stuff there as well, so it's gonna get a bit noisy. So hopefully you guys can hear the video. If not, we will do better next time.
This path, tell me where is it going?
All this is going, my right is underground. For ease of construction and actually construction facility, we actually do it all on the level ground. After casted, we cure it, and finally when we do the excavation, we immediately lower it down to the level, and we can expect it.
I in my past project, I heard of that it is actually made of different things, not just cement, right? So is this also made of different materials like I don't know what you call
Actually,
that?
it's ready-mix concrete. So concrete itself, it consists of stone, sand, and cement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not cement.
Okay, and these ones are going there at the end, right? There.
All these big footings are actually your building. So the building itself, the footings. That's what over there when these footings are for your steel structure, right in the middle.
Hey, this is wrong. Oh my god, this is wrong. My building is there.
Oh, sorry, there. Okay, my orientation is wrong. The building
Oh
is
no!
there. The building is there
Are
and
we
the footings are here.
gonna put this in?
No.
Yeah, yes,
cut it
yes,
out.
you're gonna put it in.
Cut it out.
Yes, you're gonna put it in.
No.
We don't remove that kind of thing. No, we leave those in.
Uh-oh.
I get my orientation wrong. Yeah, the building is there. Then the steel structure itself is here.
You gave me a fright.
Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
By the way, he eventually rejected to do this video because he said that he's never gonna be able to do a video. But we told him that this is not going to be a video as what Jet said a vlog. So atas vlog. Okay, anyway. So
No, vlogs are supposed to be more casual. That's the whole purpose of this, so it's easier.
yeah, but we are going to determine the demarcation, making sure that everything is correct, and he's going to answer all the questions which towards the demarcation of the area. Okay, let's go. This is open, right?
Yeah. So the orange color one, right, is actually the then our new
You guys understand this? I don't know what am I looking at. I really don't know what am I looking at.
We have actually marked out the
Okay, just to clarify what's going on there, that thing. We drew the borders, we put up the boards this way, over there, but there's some issues with where that line ends. And because everything here is carved out already for either us or for HDB and GY, our neighbor. So we need to be very careful on where we put our actual boundary. So now we're clarifying with them exactly where we need to move our boards or move it closer, because I think we might have set it up a little bit bigger than what we wanted, but I mean, if the turtles can get more space, we'll get more space.
I leave the holding sheet out. Red, white, tape it. Sometimes your guy come in, make sure just go out like that. Same idea.
But you put your signages up.
Yeah, your own design sign. So if anyone asks, okay, the red, white tape itself is the side boundary. Yeah, whatever that happens here is within ours. Happens there is yours.
Okay, so we will just remove and not invest
Only
that
one side.
But give us the
Red, white tape.
or the post you mark it that is our area. Yeah, our entrance way is
Can we use yours?
Yeah.
Traffic controller can, but you need to keep the gate open for us. I mean, you are deploying your own security, right?
Okay, while they go on with the meeting, let me show you something interesting. Ants! There's ants everywhere! Even at the construction site, there's so many ants. Yeah. No, it wasn't that interesting, but there's a lot of ants here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, settled.
one thing settled. Anyway, just now we were also wrong in the sense, not just that this part has a building, I was really building it. The other end we also have a building. So from that at the
Yeah.
side, yes, at the side we have two sides. It's all
We have one building on each side, so he's not wrong. It's just that the bigger one is here, not there.
but you know when you get on being funny, you try to be funny with people, this kind of things happen. Back to our cement and its combination. So all this will be, like you said the other day, it will be buried underground, right?
Yes. These are all your footings will be buried. I think approximately 1.5 meters, 2 meters depth.
Yeah, these are the things that I actually say that I'm not going to. Jet, you're holding the camera.
Yeah, I'm holding the camera.
Yeah, I'm going to say that if let's say 20 years down the road when I'm so old and I could think that Jet's in the office, oh my god, is the building safe or not? Then I'll look at him.
Definitely.
That's the answer I want.
Definitely.
I learned another new term in construction. That's actually the Lee something. What is that? Below
The lean concrete.
Lean
lean
concrete.
concrete.
Yes.
L-E-A-N.
Yeah.
Lean concrete. So you get when you put in, you to close the gap between the ground and the concrete. You also have the lean concrete.
Actually, the main purpose for lean concrete is to keep a clean surface. But in construction, we always know that we are highly dependent on the weather. So even with the lean concrete itself, when it rains, the silt or the soil will still go in. That's why we minimize the time for exposure when doing excavation. That's the main purpose of why we are doing precast. We are planning our casting on Monday. After we are now doing all the casting board. So my welder is doing there for the casting board. That's why I say all these footings are for the steel structure. Right in the middle. Yeah.
And excavator is ready.
Excavator is ready.
So
Footings are ready. The next step will be excavation and placing of all the footings.
okay.
So when would that be? How long would that be?
Estimate we are looking at about the following week. One more, that means 1.5 weeks from now.
Okay.
It's so long.
We need the footing to cure.
Oh.
Okay, we're going over to the noisier part. So maybe we will just
We
cut
will
some,
speak louder. Definitely we will speak louder, but hope you can hear us.
either speak louder, or if you cannot hear, then maybe we'll just cut some B-roll in if we can film some B-roll. So once these are done, then they will join the ones there, right?
So these are done, it will be placed inside the floor in the center.
Oh,
These are the underground putting.
It doesn't look like pieces, right? It's like big enough to
Because in
become
order,
the whole land.
in order to save homework, we actually cut it together. We just put a separator at the center. And if you're looking, you identify by the thumb. These are 3 footings. And these are 2 footings. So actually it's
but
quite small.
It's the number of enough to cover the whole building.
Footings itself are just individual. So ultimately when we are to take the load, afterwards when we backfill, then the whole slab starts over. So that's where your actual structure comes from.
Well, we have a lot more work to do. Definitely.
It's the first step.
But I cannot imagine if let's say the turtles come and join in our construction thing.
you can get your head to come and push everything. He likes to push the table so you can push everything.
Kolkata.
We welcome the help. We need more labor. We welcome the help.
Kolkata will be the one. It's naughty, very naughty, and it bumps very hard. I get blue black all the time. Okay, then.
Alright, we'll come back and we'll cut to another site. Maybe we have the Q&A soon. Okay, so we're going to get off site. We're going to continue the Q&A, but for that,
Ita, release engineering.
if anyone needs some project, you can go and find Ita.
That's it.
Phyllis Engineering.
Snow in Singapore. No lah. After all the construction, the roads, the vehicles take a very big hit. So now we have to pamper the vehicle a bit, our van a bit, and we have to go into
Christmas came a bit early today.
yes, Christmas came.
But after a while, after going around, it gets muddy and everything, and sometimes it gets a bit like dirty underneath also.
No, I'm not going to go out and show you how the tires look now.
So we gotta clean it sometimes to make sure that we can still use it to go back in again when we need to.
I think if we don't really do all these things, then probably the van will skid quite bad. So we have to clean the vehicle. Okay?
Yeah. After this, we're going back to the museum. Then we'll do the Q&A there. So let's wait for a
No,
while.
can we go and eat first? Hungry.
Yeah, okay. Eat first. Lunch first.